Hello guys and gals, hope you're well. Not great. Up and down, up and down. I don't know whether it's a roller coaster or a yo-yo. No, it's a roller coaster. I am moving forward. Wasn't going to make a video today, but something happened this morning and has been continuing this afternoon. And today's going to be, I guess, it's sort of venting. I'm putting forth my opinion on something. And the issue seems to be coming up very much lately, and that's diet. And I didn't really want to go there. Quite frankly, I didn't want to go there because my point of view seems to be pretty controversial and provocative as far as light workers go, because I'm not a vegan. I am a vegetarian, a lacto-vegetarian. I still consume dairy products. Occasionally I consume eggs as well. But and the reason I stopped eating meat was because I just don't like it. And having said that, recently I'm sort of off solid food a bit. I just don't like it much. I just don't get any satisfaction. It just doesn't, somehow it doesn't go down very well for me. I'm more into the sort of juices and hot drinks and that sort of thing right now. But I'm all for choice. I'm for respecting and tolerating freedom of choice as far as diet goes. I think you should listen to your body. I think there are two sides of it as well. There's the diet for oneself, what one needs to ingest. And as far as non-vegetarian or non-vegan, should I say, goes, there's the animal welfare side, which is, for me, a different issue. Starting off on animal welfare, because that's the quickest for me, is that I do believe that the vast majority of livestock are very badly treated. And I'm all for animal rights, animal welfare. And I do think that people could continue to consume animal products without treating the animals so badly. I think if we reduced our consumption of animal products, that would help to be able to treat them better. But I do think we can reform the system. We don't have to do away with it. We can reform it and treat them better. Because whatever you believe, whether you think that human beings are naturally omnivore or herbivore, for me that's part of nature, is that some creatures eat other creatures. I was really quite badly attacked today by what I would term as an extremist, an animal rights extremist, basically comparing those who consumed animal products to rapists and murderers. And then she said that because I said that Hitler was a vegetarian, I was comparing vegans to Hitler and saying that all vegans were psychopaths like Hitler, which I never said. So you can see this person was really so far into that extreme animal rights thing that she wasn't even paying attention to what was being said and really getting it, because she was blinded by this zeal. And as I said, she compared those who consume animal products to rapists and murderers, which is ridiculous, but there you are. And for me, she had a lot of hate inside her, a lot of hurt and a lot of hate, which she was taking out through a chosen cause. And she was basically pushing anybody who tried to help her away, anybody who was being nice to her. On that thread, we were all pretty respectful. We were just preaching tolerance, really. We were just saying our message was tolerance. Me and another couple of people, we were there. We were saying, look, it's up to everybody, animal rights aside, Dietary choices are personal choices, and we shouldn't be going around judging people. And she just kept on insulting people in private messages. I mean, she was really. I blocked her once, and she came back with another account harassing me again. So I blocked the other account. So, it was really intense. And I got pretty shaken up. So I feel really pushed to talk about diet now. I really didn't want to, because I said I do consume some animal products, and I don't have anything against people who eat meat or fish. That's their choice. As I said, it's part of nature. As I said, the system in which we raise our animals is cruel for the most part and needs to be reformed. But that isn't a reason to stop eating meat for me. It's we can, as I said, we can reform the system without doing away with it. And I do believe that eventually people won't really want to eat meat. I think that, anyway, that's a theory of mine, because I no longer like meat. And a lot of people I've spoken to, they've sort of gone off meat eventually. So that's, as I said, it's just a theory, it's just my opinion. So on the spiritual side, for me, everything you eat was once living and is dead by the time it arrives on your plate. I do believe that we should be thankful for our food. I think we should thank Gaia for our food. We should thank the plants and animals for their sacrifices. And I believe as well that our own vibrations are what take over whatever vibrations are on our plate. And I think that the intent when we eat something is very strong. If you eat like a glutton, just sort of stuffing your face and not giving a damn about anybody, where it's come from, how you got it or whatever, and not being grateful for it, yeah, of course it's going to lower your vibrations, whatever you eat, quite frankly. But if you eat with gratitude and, genuine gratitude and love for your own body, and your intention is really positive, I think that's the main thing for me. That is the main thing with diet, is listening to your body and having a positive attitude about what you put into it. We all have to make our own choices on that, because everybody's different. And I watched this video actually, and it was really good, and I totally resonate with it. And this chap was talking about how within the spiritual community there is separation due to diet. And even though a lot of people will say, oh yeah, we don't mean that we're better than you or whatever, or you're worse than us or whatever, they're still implying it. Because there's a whole thing, there's like a hierarchy of diets. Raw vegan being at the top, the purest, then you've got the vegans, then you've got the vegetarians, then you've got the omnivores. Nah. No, we're all one, therefore none of us are better than the other, and we just, we are where we are. And I don't think that that food it's not the food that affects your ascension, it's your ascension that affects your food. I think it's where you are on your path to ascension that dictates your dietary needs and what your body is asking for. And it's not by eating raw vegan that you're just that's gonna help your ascension. No, it's because of, if you're at that stage of your ascension or whatever. And I think that everybody's path to ascension is different. So you could even ascend, I think, even being a meat eater. Who knows? I mean, didn't Jesus, who ascend, he ate fish, didn't he? As far as I know, And he drank wine, which is alcohol. Okay, it was far weaker in those days. Nothing like the strength it is today, but it was still alcohol. So I think we put far too much importance into diet. That's my opinion. I think, you should listen to your body, take care of it as best you can, eat as naturally as possible, whether it be meat or vegetables or fruit or whatever you're doing. Just listen to your body, feed it the best thing you can, and be grateful for what you're eating. Be grateful. Thank Gaia for a gift, thank the plants and animals for their sacrifice, and be grateful. And that's all I've got to say. I know loads of people probably totally disagree with me about that and think it's terrible that I eat dairy products and whatnot. At least that's how I feel, because I've just been so, as I said, you know, she was so hateful, this woman. And it really shook me up. But yeah, as I said, I just had to talk a bit about what I think about diet. And this video is turning out to be shorter than I thought, and I know I had more stuff to say, and I know I've not been very clear. So I guess I summarise, animal rights, you know, and reforming the system is a possibility, rather than just doing away with the whole system. I mean, quite frankly, what are you going to do if you all, overnight, everybody went vegan? What would happen to all those animals? Are we going to release them into the wild? No, I think we need to treat them better. I think we need to treat the animals better, respect them the whole way along the line from birth to death. I think we need to show them that gratitude, because it's love. We got to show them that love and treat them better, and show the love and gratitude in our actions towards them. I very much like the way some Native Americans, when they hunted, they said a prayer and they thanked the soul of the animal they killed for their sacrifice. I think that's completely along the lines of my thinking. That's how I think it should be. And I know that there are more humane ways of animal farming, and I think that, you know, it needs to be done. But no need for everybody to go vegan all of a sudden. If that's not what you feel is right for you, then don't do it. And perhaps, as I said, perhaps one day none of us will want to eat meat anymore. None of us will want to eat animal products anymore. Perhaps, we'll see, you know. You never know, but my feelings are pretty cool on that one, you know. I'm just like, hey man, chill out. Everybody just do what you want. Just do it with love, you know. Don't judge other people. And if you truly think somebody's making a mistake, well, aggressing them isn't the way to go about it, like this woman did. Being nasty is not the way to transmit your message. So yeah, I guess that I'll just stop there, because I feel like I'm not making an awful lot of sense, but I will publish this anyway, because it's not a subject that I really much like talking about, because I said it's really controversial, and I'm probably going to get a lot of stick for it. So I'll leave it at that, and if anybody has any questions or wants me to clear up any points, feel free to message me, but be nice, again, because I'm not having any bitchiness like that other girl gave me. I tell you, not dealing with it. I'm not even, no. She was looking for a fight, actually. And I wasn't going to give it to her, so she started insulting me. That didn't work either. Sorry! You know, I'm generous, but not when it comes to fighting. I won't give fights. No. Especially, I'm all for debate, but not for fights. I'll debate with you if you're open-minded. If you try and see my point of view, I will try and see yours. But if you're not willing to try and see and understand what points I'm making, I won't do the same for you. I just won't bother. So, as I said, guys and gals, feel free to come and talk to me if you want to discuss the topic of diet with me in a mature manner. And I would love to answer your messages if and when I have time. Anyway, enough of that. That was horrible. I didn't like doing that video. Anyway, I love you loads. Whether you be a meat eater or a vegan, I don't give a damn. And loads of hugs and kisses to you all. And speak to you next time.